swap out the front rotors on this minivan. There they are, all turned. On my dad's minivan, I'm gonna swap the rotors out on the front. I had probably 6 to 8 weeks ago, I put front brakes on it, new rotors, new pads. After that, they got new tires put on it, and after the tires were put on, it developed a little bit of a shimmy while braking. They went and had everything checked. The alignment was perfect. I couldn't find anything loose, whatever would be causing it, other than the rotors being warped. But they were brand new Toyota rotors. And the shimmy only happens when you hit the brakes. First thing I thought was rotors, but they're brand new Toyota rotors. And there wasn't an issue before they had the tires put on. So I went through, checked everything, I went to pull it down and noticed that the front lug nuts were really, really tight. Or not, they were tighter than they normally are. So I checked the torque on them. It's supposed to be around 80 to 85 foot-pounds of torque, and they were about 115, 120 foot-pounds. So I'm hoping that the rotors are actually warped. So I've got the old rotors that are machined, ready to go back on. So I'm gonna swap those out and take it for a test drive and see. And if they are, we'll just have the brand new Toyota rotors turned and go from there. So if you've ever worked on a Toyota doing brakes, you know this, but the rotor doesn't want to come off ever. Doesn't matter if it's brand new or not. So what they have, these holes are actually threaded. You thread a bolt in there and they press against the back and actually pull the rotor off. So now I gotta find some threaded bolts that fit. Torque wrench is set on 85. Every day the shop gets smaller and smaller, so I'm gonna back the van out, move it over, just so I have a little more room to work. You don't have to have the wheel straight, but it helps. Threads through bracket, and there's a nut here that it threads into, or I guess a sleeve or whatever. There's a ledge here, a ridge here, and there's a ridge on there. So if this spins, you're in trouble. This one came out. The bottom one did not, but I had to grind the wrench down so it would fit between the two because it was too thick.